I have the pride of a man, with all the weakness of a man, and the resolve of a man, with all the anger of a man. I despise myself for some of it, and I love myself too, but that's only the half of it, and the rest of it is you. I have the faith of a dog, with all the manners of a dog, the eager heart of a dog, with all the madness of a dog. I could kill myself for some of it, and I live for it too, but that's only the half of it, and the rest of it is you. You're the reason that my reason doesn't die, and when I fail, you never fail to hold up your head for the sky. There's a part of me that's crazy, never knowing what to do, and the rest of it is you. Tell them about it, Russ. De-escalate, decode. That's a pretty cool chord to build a world around. Each note its own. Fast forward or rewind. When you're trapped in feeling. No one's around. Your solitude assured. You pour some verb into your noun, and all too soon the song is done, and that's no fun. 'Cause it's a really cool chord to build your day around. Oh yeah, it's all you can afford, but that don't get you down. And the fact is you've attacked this chance to shut it all down. You don't know what you're heading toward as you sink into the sound, and all too young the song is done, That's no fun. Not ain't no fun. Not ain't no fun. Songs by myself. That was great. Julia, thank you, Vikram. We are into the show proper now. So, this is a true song. It's not my fault that it works so well as a rhyme, and I don't mean it to be mean, it's just the truth. Well, Kenny Loggins' beard had a lot of songs in it until he had it sheared. Since then he hasn't had a single hit. It's true. Well, you can auto-tune your voice and quantize your guitar. They say you got no choice if you want to be a star. But if you're really smooth, you don't need a click track. Yeah, you got something to prove. Come on, baby, take your song back. Baby, take your song back. Come on, baby, take your song back. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Well, if you're really smooth, go and get an 8-track. Yeah, you got something to prove. Come on, baby, take your song back. Well, you can auto-tune your voice and you can quantize your guitar. They say that you got no choice if you want to be a star. But if you're really smooth, you don't need a click track. Just drop your needle in the groove. Come on, baby, take your song back. Come on, baby, take your song back. Come on, baby, take your song back. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Kenny Loggins beat. Kenny Loggins beat. Kenny Loggins beat. Kenny Loggins beard. Thank you. All true. Actually, this is another true song. Not as happy, though. I mean, that one wasn't so happy. You know what? He had so many hits. I don't know why he doesn't grow the beard back, honestly. He should.
That you're listening out there somewhere, Kenny. Bring it on. Maybe he doesn't want hits anymore. Maybe he found out that it was misery being that kind of a star, and he has found peace, a beardless peace. And I if he has, I wish him well. Well, there's a comedy show happening over there, and I just want to make it clear, this song is not about any of those comedians. Probably not about a comedian in this town, but I grew up and I'm from a town called Olympia, and that's the town I'm referring to. There's a comedian in this town who gets mad if you call him a clown, even though clown's just a synonym for his profession. So let's just call him Sam, the big comedian, with absolutely no sense of humor about the word clown. Well, he chased me down the street outside of Obsidian, shouting and threatening, man, he wasn't kidding. And if it happened to you, you'd believe that it was true. But since it happened to me, you probably think it didn't. Well, I did this guy the grave injustice of inviting him to do my show. It didn't go as well as he'd hoped, and he blamed me for the whole situation. And an angry after-show text that led me to mutter under my breath, I made the clown cry. That's why he chased me down the street outside of Obsidian that night, shouting and threatening, man, he wasn't kidding. He was looking for a fight, saying, you called me a clown, you called me a clown, admit it, you called me a clown. That's what he shouted as he ran me down. Ain't that hilarious? Come on, Sam. That's fucking hilarious, man. There's a comedian in this town who flips out if you call him a clown. He's got absolutely no sense of humor about the word clown. So if you see him clowning around, don't make the mistake of calling him a clown, even under your breath when he's not around. He might chase you down the street outside of Obsidian, shouting and threatening, man, he won't be kidding. And if it happens to you, I'll believe that it's true, 'cause it happened to me. Thank you. Well, are any of you familiar with my friend and sometimes client, Andy Shmushkin?
Yes.
No, some of you, but not really many of you. Well, I do have this friend and sometimes client named Andy Shmushkin. I'm going to do one of his songs that we worked on together here. It's a short one. But it was a little mini Halloween classic on K-Rock for like 1 week in 2004. Exciting times. I was so lonely last Halloween. I don't know what came over me. The jack-o'-lantern winked at me and I responded accordingly. Yeah, I fucked a pumpkin. What can I say? I fucked a pumpkin. Anyway, who's for judging? Pumpkin loving. I went all the way and the candle wax mingled with my juice. The sad fact is I really had no excuse, 'cause she was sleeping in the very next room, just getting off on a witch's broom while I fucked a pumpkin. What can I say? I fucked a pumpkin. Anyway, who's for judging? Pumpkin loving. I went all the way with pumpkin. Pumpkin loving, yeah. Pumpkin loving, I went all the way. sorry I am not as sweet-voiced or charismatic as Andy Shmushkin, but I did my best impression there. Look him up. His record is called Total Fucking Bullshit. It is true that his record is called Total Fucking Bullshit. I'm going to do one more song before I bring up this band of musicians that I am very lucky to be playing with. This is from my record, Recognize, De-Escalate, and Decode. A few of these songs are from that. It's over on the table over there in the dark, but I'll have it out after Julia's set, when we hang out in the bar and get to know each other better. Dylan and Moses and Dylan. Who is the hero? And who is the victim of Mia and Woody? Woody and Mia. You gotta choose Moses or Dylan. That's right, it's either Dylan or Moses. Don't fight, you can look them up all you like and make up your own prognosis about Woody and Mia. Mia and Woody. And we cry out collectively. What about Soon-Yi? She's married happily as can be, while Sinatra's baby's on network TV. Some twisted sequel to that film by Polanski. Shot in the Dakota in 1968. They wanted it all, but they just had to wait for Dylan and Moses, for Moses and Dylan, for Ronan and Soon-Yi, for Soon-Yi and Ronan, Woody and Mia, Mia and Woody, Dylan and Moses and Ronan and Soon-Yi and Woody and Mia and all of the rest. Dylan and Moses, Ronan and Soon-Yi. This is no dream. This is really happening. Thank you very much for accommodating that. Please, can I invite my compatriots up to the stage? They are in order of being here. Mathius, Julia, Vikram, and Jeff. Without knowing it, and only some of you may get this, but tonight, they are the previous. You know, dig it. It might be the only time we play together. Here we go. worried mind. Last time I was in this place, things got way out of hand. Nearly got punched in the face and I pissed off the whole damn band. And the first time this has happened to me, get to know me and then you'll see that's how I am. I ain't looking for trouble, but that's all I find. When you're a magnet for trouble, you know you could use a double. You got a worried mind. I got a worried mind. No matter who is to blame, I know it's probably my fault. But I don't stress out with shame or worry about getting caught. If that offends you, ain't much I can do. Just gotta be me and let you be you. Ooh, that's how I am. I ain't looking for trouble, but that's all I find. When you're a magnet for trouble, you know you clip on the bubble. You got a worried mind. And a worried mind makes a worried mind, makes a worried mind, makes a worried mind. My buddy called distraught at the thought of blocking someone. He told me it was his first, and I said, that's adorable, son. And I went down my long block list. He laughed, he couldn't resist. That's how I am. I ain't looking for trouble, but that's all I find. When you're a magnet for trouble, you know your home's made of rubble. You got a worried mind. And a worried mind makes a worried mind, makes a worried mind, makes a worried mind. I ain't looking for trouble, but that's all I find. When you're a magnet for trouble, you know you could use a double. You got a worried mind. Well, and a worried mind makes a worried mind, 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 makes a worried worried mind. Thank you. They're pretty good, right? They're pretty, yeah. We're all very lucky that they're here with me. Okay, let's do another song from my record called Record Store. But first, let's just have a little sip of beer. Are you having a good time? I mean, I know it's a very show business thing to ask, but I mean, literally, this place is very cozy. And I hope you're having a good time. And I hope my guitar isn't too loud, but it's being kept in check because.
Great sound guy.
Yes.
That's why.
Francesco, yes. Let's give it up for Francesco. Vikram is the best of us. He has just proven it once again. The Vikram is the best of us. Okay, Record Store. 1, 2, 3. My town has still got a record store. You don't see many of them around no more. I I used to be on the radio, yeah, yeah, with synchronicity, baby, yeah, yeah, baby, you and me. Every Tuesday night from 6 to 8, we would chaotically congregate. Yeah, but the boring haters couldn't wait. Synchronicity, baby, yeah, yeah, you and me, baby, gotta recognize, de-escalate, decode.
What's that?
Is my town still a community? Well, maybe hypothetically, I used to be on the radio, yeah, yeah, with synchronicity, baby, yeah, yeah, baby, gotta recognize, de-escalate, and decode this situation. Otherwise, might as well kiss goodbye to our radio station. Recognize, de-escalate, decode the situation. I'm talking about the truth and the reconciliation. Man, this time, my town has still got a record store. My town has still got a record store. My town has still got a record store. Synchronicity, baby. We're all doing our best up here, and I'm sure you're doing your best out there.
He's giving me cues and I still missed it.
Ready? Get out of my head. Get out of there. 1, 2, 3, and. That was all on me. I want to count it in so you can give us that great fill.
Oh, I'm going to give you a fill. Those are great. Okay, let's see.
What do you count it in?
1,
Get out of my head, get out of my heart. That thing that she said just tore me apart. I thought I could take it, and maybe I can, but when I run out of juice and I don't have a plan, I made up this mantra to get back on track. I don't think you like it. I know you won't like it. So get out of my head, get out of my heart, get out of my head, get out of my heart, get out of my heart. I meant what I said from the end to the start. You taught me so much, and now that I know, I don't think I like it. No, I know I don't like it. Get out of my head, get out of my heart, get out of my head, get out of my heart, get out of my head, get out of my heart, get out of my head, and my heart, and my head, and my Thank you. What a gentleman. That's the second show at the Bourbon Room you've helped me out at. Well, we're going to finish it up here and then bring on Julia and her lovely accompanist, Urban.
I don't sing about pumpkins.
Called you back, but you wouldn't pick up the phone. You called you back, but you pretended like you weren't even home. You got to own your lips, girl. My mama, what you say? Now you're the victim and I'm the bad man, and you got control. I ain't no victim and you're no bad man, girl. You're just a fill in your hole. You got to own your lips, girl. My mama, what you say? Called you back, pretended like you weren't even home. You got to own your lips. My mama, what you say? Reality. You got to own your lips. You say, hey, hey, reality, hey, 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 that's your reality, hey, hey, ain't no reality, my friend. Mathius Kunzli, Turmes, and Julia Albert. I am Andras Jones. Thank you for sticking around for this. Now, Julia, bring Urban on up here. We're going to keep this going. We don't take breaks.
voices in my head, like someone talking in my ear. He likes to tell me stories that I hope are untrue, but it's easier to trust him than you. So I went to the desert to watch that giant burn and to mingle with the menacing souls who never learn. Surround myself in strangers so I don't feel alone. It's such a long way home. It's a long way home when you're driving in a storm. It's a long way home when there's nowhere left to go. It's a harder lesson when you really should have known. It's such a long way home. You think you love my company, you're waiting for a sign. But I can't take your innocence, you can't break my kind. I don't need a partner or a witness to this crime. It's such a long way home. It's a long way home when you're driving in a storm. It's a long way home when there's nowhere left to go. It's a harder lesson when you really should have known. It's such a long way home. It's a long way home when you're driving in a storm. It's a long way home when there's nowhere left to go. It's a harder lesson when you really should have known. It's such a long way home.
Julia Albert, Bourbon Olsson, Vikram Devasthali, and Andras. Thank you all. And thank you to the Bourbon Room.
Thank you. Thank you, Andras.